All right, it's done.
Fucking Christ.
I'm dying.
We're back.
Not
Tyler's
even-
dying because we just had an enlightening conversation. I did not know that apparently the inside of your scrotum can taste things.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But the inside, not the outside.
The inside of your cheeks, supposedly.
I'd say I want to know how they came up with that, but I don't.
I was like,
They
are
just
they
really don't
injecting soy sauce?
It's like, well, if you want to know how they came up with it, wait a few hours after your pizza's digested, then you'll get a good idea of where it came from. An ass.
So I have a new theory with that. So theoretically, the inside of your scrotum can taste things. So it's like how, like, you...
Are we all just, like, accepting that?
Yes.
Like,
No, that's stupid.
It's law now.
Once again, theoretically.
The law of TikTok is the law of real life.
It is. Well, like how your nose is always in your field of vision, right? But your brain edits that out.
Yeah.
If you have a scrotum, technically, you can always taste.
If the scrotum can taste.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ultimate Bliss. Thank you.
Okay, I just
So
learned about this from Tyler just moments ago.
Yeah, so we
I'm
don't
going
have
with it. I
taste
think
buds, but
that
we have sensory cells on the insides of our scrotums that can sense balls.
They're there. Check.
just yours or other people's.
Yeah.
It's like a radar.
What's
No,
the
I think that
range?
would just be like extra sensory.
Oh, okay. Like, oh shit, my balls are within 6 inches of someone else's balls. I can sense them.
Help! I'm trapped in this house. There's been a snowstorm.
Can't argue with
I sense
science.
foreign balls. Get me out of here.
There's balls in the house. By house, I mean scrotum. Why would you have extra balls in your
The
scrotum?
balls are coming from...
Well, in case you
Scrotum
lose a couple.
senses are tingling.
I don't know enough about the Kama Sutra to know how those things work.
But you got to get the one with the pictures.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's my problem.
See, I got the one in Braille.
I got
So
the
I had to
audio
start-
book.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's still in Indian or whatever.
No, narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Of course.
The
I don't even
21st
know
Century Kama Sutra by
where
Morgan
we are.
Freeman.
We were fighting the Birdman lady.
You take her foot.
should go back to
I can't do a good Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
I can't do either.
That sounded closer to Sean
nowhere
Connery, I
close to
think.
that. Yeah.
Narrated by Sean Connery. You take her foot and you put it up on the rail.
Oh, God.
A sex book by Sean Connery would be 2 sentences like, first you slap her in the face, then you tell her to do whatever you want.
Then you remind
Good
them.
buddy.
Then you remind them. I'm Sean Connery. goddammit.
Oh,
You do
man.
what I say.
You have
I'm
to.
Sean Connery, and 6 no's and a yes still means yes.
Our good buddy Jeremy there just bought us a fucking fortune point.
Oh God,
I think we'll need it.
We no.
Oh, man.
I can afford a lawsuit. Can you?
All right. Everyone mic'd up.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be, but
Chris,
Yeah, it's fair. Nobody here should be mic'd up.
Fucking
This is
Christ.
accurate.
God damn.
Man.
I was still I was really proud of that theory that you can always taste semen, but your brain just edits the flavor out. I thought I was onto something there. Like,
Nobody's saying you're wrong.
maybe
I'm not, I can't say you're wrong as I haven't
I can
tasted
say
it
you're wrong.
otherwise, but I can only assume that if you did, it'd be like, well, that's not normal.
Well, maybe you just need to take a sample size.
It's like it tastes like air. No.
I don't think Jake understands what I'm hinting at.
Yeah, I know. I know.
a spoonful of sugar helps the nut.
wait, is that why I always feel weird the day after I ate asparagus?
These fucking X-rated
Yes.
Disney movies are getting to me, man.
All right. We do need to get off of this. This is fantastic. Last episode, these fantastic bastards trekked across this forest to the killing. Ooh, there's a burp. The killing field of the Nightingale.
The killing nips.
the killing nip, the areola of death. And they sent out one of Francis's Draugr undead.
Who just ran up to attack her.
And now we're moving into initiative. It is Tyler.
Did I need to roll initiative for my Draugr?
Yes, you do. Roll one, they'll all 5 go at the same go.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not. You're right. I'm not sorry.
That's a 6, and their initiative.
So long distance means it's like 2 more steps difficult, right?
Yeah.
Their
Okay.
initiative is +6, so 12.
So I'm within my long distance
Hell yeah.
for my bow. I want to aim twice so that it just comes back down to a standard test.
Okay.
That's a 16.
All right.
That's a hit.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ranged weapons add agility, right?
No,
Or is it combat too?
It's combat.
just
okay.
combat.
Simpler martial ranged.
Simple.
If it's finesse, that's the ability one.
Okay, thank you. I knew something added agility.
It's just you reference agility when dealing damage.
Yeah. Then 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yes.
Doesn't do anything.
I figured as much.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Now that you've given away your position,
It was a bow, so it should have been quiet.
what's that?
It was a bow, so it should have been quiet.
It's still
Sure, it was
an
a
arrow flies in an arc.
She was paying attention.
They were too focused on the Draugr, and I didn't do any damage anyway, so...
She makes a scrutinize test with success to see where the arrow came from.
Fuck.
Trigonometry symbols.
The math flying through the air.
Yo.
Well, what would their social class be considered?
Bird.
Bird.
Damn it.
Mutant.
Nestborn.
Wait, that's something different than mine.
Birder.
I always think.
I'm gonna guile. You don't see me.
No.
Damn it. It was him.
I always take it as they just don't have one. So you
Yeah.
She flies 36 yards straight
it
up
was
into the
you.
air. No, she doesn't.
She just looks back. Nah.
34. Oh.
30. I was just counting my AP. She used an AP to do this search to find you guys. She used 2 AP to fly straight up into the air.
Does that get an attack of opportunity from our friend?
No,
No?
it wasn't in melee range.
The Draugr was 2 in melee range.
They're 7 yards away from the Draugr.
Oh, I thought he had attacked the Draugr.
The creature.
I told him to attack, but his initiative was lower than hers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, that has now put it
Out of range.
36, 70
Safely
some
out of
odd
range.
yards from you guys.
Her initiative is insanely high.
Emil.
I would have to have math to determine that because while it would fly straight up,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
yeah,
Hypotenuse.
It's like 70 yards, probably.
That's where we're going.
I guess I'll just move backwards into the forest a little bit.
Okay.
You suck. This
And
was your
I'll-
idea.
It wasn't exactly my idea. I didn't get to go first.
there's a difference.
How many?
And I'll spend 2 AP to aim.
Okay. Leo.
I'm going to. Damn.
Yeah, it kind of
Can
sucks.
you aim without them?
Yeah, you can still.
You can carry over an aim from turn to turn, but I wonder if you move, that might break your concentration.
That's not what I'm wondering about.
Take aim.
I don't think so.
I mean, I could still shoot at her with not a very good chance of hitting.
If you go past your long range, doesn't it?
It just
Not-
says you just increases your next ability. So I'm not going to say you have to have it in sight.
Yeah.
Unless someone wants to go into the book and actually read the full detailed ruling for take aim. But for now, I'm going to say what Dan says he did is perfectly
Yeah.
legal.
That's too much effort.
I think he'll. I think Leo will spend 2 movements to charge into the thing,
Okay.
and then bank his last AP.
Okay. Francis?
Francis is gonna Zeus this bitch.
All right. What's the range on that?
Sight.
Sight. Yeah.
That's true.
Very cool. Make your...
Incantation.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
That's a hit.
All right.
It's 5 damage.
That doesn't do anything.
That feels not good. Or wait a minute. No, it isn't. I'm dumb. Sorry. That is 11 damage.
Is it enough?
Moves it too lightly.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Neat.
She can be hurt.
She's not a gorilla.
Nice.
Ow.
All right. Anything else, Francis?
Accurate.
Nope.
Zachariah?
Wait, it's my turn again.
Yeah.
So she's like, where she flew up at was like 40 yards in front of us.
Yeah. Now she's 70 yards from you.
I'm gonna run straight into the middle, or straight into where the Draugr is,
Okay.
which should get me.
That was about 40 yards.
So it'll get me like halfway there.
Okay.
And that's all 3 of my AP. So
Okay. Who's after Zachariah? Pierre.
I'm going to issue challenge because that's free, and I'm spending my AP to do weight.
Okay.
And my condition that I'm waiting for is if they enter a range in which I would be able to move and attack them,
Okay.
I will take my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. When you take a weight, you don't have to give a condition.
Oh,
You just move further down.
I wait.
Okay. You are waiting.
dead. It's Dead's turn.
It is now the turn of the Draugr.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
What are your undead doing?
Well,
Send them out to middle
I
about.
guess, yeah. they're kind of just all milling about under her right now.
Well, that's 40 yards to get to the other one.
Yeah, the one was.
What's the speed on your Draugr?
8.
So what's 8 times 32? You can almost get the other 4 teamed up with the other 1 if you want. They would be 1 movement away.
Yeah, I want them to make a formation.
Okay. Anything else?
No,
Felix.
they're not very good at range.
Felix is insane, so he will grab his blunderbuss and run screaming into the field. That would put him. Where's his movement? There we go. That would put him 21 yards out.
Okay. Real close to where Zachariah is. Anthony.
I think I'm just going to. Can I move to essentially where she just was and then wait until she lowers herself to jump on her?
What's your movement? What's your movement?
Like normal.
Yeah, it's 40 yards to where she flew straight up.
Yeah, she was a ways away from us.
So if I wait, is it just like delaying my turn until I come back in, and then that's my new spot, and then
If you want to interrupt and you want to take your turn
Because it's actually affected by your agility bonus.
because someone else does something, you need to make a.
So yeah, I have a 6 move.
Objection.
I don't know how
So
far
you
that
can
is.
run 18
I'll take the case now.
to be the same place me and Jake are, basically.
I think it's a scrutinized test.
awareness?
I think it's scrutinized.
Scrutinize.
What
So yeah, I'll just run out there and then wait to choke hold her.
Coordination?
Okay, so what's your movement?
That's 6.
So your full movement is 24, so you're
No, 3x.
18. So you're just behind Felix and Zachariah. About a little less than halfway. Pretty sure it's a scrutinize. You might double check the ruling for weight.
Okay.
I thought weight was just you can choose to.
But you can also choose to interrupt someone else's turn.
Okay.
All right. Anthony, your turn is up. Moves back up to the Nightingale.
Ah, shit.
She moves. Her movement's 36. She moves 36 back. So she went up, and now she's going to go 36 in the direction from where you guys are coming from. So she's going to position herself almost over like where you guys were or are in the trees.
So where I'm at still? I stayed put?
She's almost 70 feet directly up from you.
Maybe
70 feet?
30.
No.
Okay, it flew up 36 yards and then it's flying towards you guys.
Oh, that's right. It was 40 and then 30. So yeah, it is. It's about 30 some odd feet above you. 36 feet above. 36 yards above you.
Right. That may work out for me.
That's
then.
a
Or I'll just
lot
die.
of movement.
Maybe.
That's a crazy lot of movement.
Well, she's using all 3 AP for movement too.
It's nice knowing y'all.
Plus, I guess that's a bird, so.
Bird person.
Bird person.
Are you doing it?
Oh yeah, sorry. I just forgot that she used all her AP.
Yeah.
I'll since I've already aimed,
Yeah, you got 2 on aim.
I'll shoot.
All right.
What's the difficulty gonna be? Or-
Straight up challenging. Bird is the word.
All right,
Oh, so is it challenging? Oh,
that'll hit.
it's 40 yards, so it's 2 extra ranks.
Yep, I rolled well enough.
Oh,
Okay.
With my double aim, my base chance is 88,
Oh, okay.
so I'm under.
What's your range on that rifle?
42.
The base range is
That's-
42?
It's 14.
So 14 is your standard,
it's 14, 28, 42.
28, 42. So yeah, it's 2 ranks more difficult. So
And-
it would be
and
whatever your
medium-
base is minus 30.
Medium is the same as short to me, also.
Oh, okay. Anyway, you hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's hope for 6. Well, I'll take that, I guess. It's a 1.
That still explodes.
Yeah.
It's enough to do damage at least. Should I make it explode?
Absolutely.
No.
No?
Absolutely.
We only have 2.
Yeah.
One of them's free.
One of them's free.
So
No, we
All
still only have 2, and
All right,
there's
I'll wait.
potentially a
I'll
lot
wait
of
then.
combat to get through. So.
Yeah.
I would say we save them till when we need them.
14.
Yeah. Other than whatever the fuck you guys have been doing.
Drops her down to moderate.
Listen,
hey,
D6.
listen, that's accurate.
He's with
Let's
the
see
roll
if we
6
can get
anyways.
one of those
I
fancy.
resemble that remark.
Oh damn! We got
Oh,
one.
Hey, we got
more.
another one.
There we go. That's another fortune
Is he
point.
telling me
Oh,
to-
he said yes. He said make it
Thanks.
explode.
Oh, he said make it explode. Should we make it explode?
Yeah, you're making it explode.
All right.
He gave the order.
It's decided.
All right. Let's roll one more. All right. That's gonna make it 24. No, sorry, bad math. 21.
That moves her
Hoping
down
that would be 24.
to Sirius.
Nice.
Ooh, is
so
that
that's
2
2d6.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll one of those 6s for me.
Damn it.
No
Doesn't
6s.
Nothing. Just
Okay.
can't get any 6s.
It's not possible.
But she is at Sirius.
Yep. And I'm going to, I guess, bank my last AP.
Okay.
I got 2 of them. I don't know if I need 2 of them, but I'll save them.
Okay.
Maybe she
Leo.
gets 2 attacks.
You're done.
So this thing is
Shoot her.
it's about 50 yards from Leo.
50
Oh,
yards.
because he loves you, Dan.
Love you too.
You bastards.
Yes.
Legit.
So 50 yards from Leo.
Yep.
That's perfect because his long range is 51. So he's going to take bird monster.
Oh, damn.
Monster.
He's making it rain again.
I'm going
All
to
right.
try to...
Next injury roll is an auto 6.
There it is.
Let's see. Okay. First, he's going to Hunter's Mark the bird creature. Then he's going to take aim for 1.
Yeah.
And make a called shot against its wing.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I should have done with my AP.
So, first ranged attack in combat is auto hit with 1d6 damage, so...
Shit.
Yeah.
Plus you
Oops, well,
aim,
shit.
so it's a +3. And then
Cold shot is 2 AP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. 4, 6, 6,
Nice.
5. That's
That's a lot of damage.
17 plus 4.
Did you use that one to explode
Nope.
when you were rolling?
No.
Okay.
I got a 1 explode on the first one, then I got 2 6s on the second. That's my favorite die. That is also my favorite die.
Jake's just gonna kill it right
That is
now.
also my
Yeah,
favorite
they might
die.
just die.
That's a lot of numbers.
300 is when I rolled out in my mind. Done the calculations for you.
So what's your damage?
30,000.
That's
80,000.
42.
Good God.
That's lethal.
Get fucked.
Thanks, Leo.
You pierce
Hunter's Mark
this.
too strong.
too strong. Good God.
God damn.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
I love
guys-
my... When was this? Con?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite D6.
Oh.
Mine's right here.
Oh, so good.
All right, you guys drop the Nightingale. She falls twisting in the air. She collides into the snow-covered ground just feet from you. Dead.
Pumpkin King turns around and runs screaming back towards the party. Ah!
I run over and kick her in her face.
Gives Leo a thumbs up.
Yeah, boy. Here I thought I was cool.
You guys
I
did all the
do a
damage.
What's
Can I do like a survival or something to start harvesting like feathers and talons and things?
Sure.
Yeah, we got to prove we killed this thing. This is a
Yeah,
big
give me a
deal.
survival roll.
Well, just cut off the head, man.
I'm already working on it as I'm just stomping on her neck.
God damn.
Yeah, soften up that neck so we can cut it off.
I only have a stabbing weapon, so somebody else is going to have to cut it off.
I suppose I could take time stabbing it with a rapier. Just
I
You
don't
managed-
succeed.
You managed to get a couple of handful of feathers, but they're kind of mangled and
Did probably fall
Just
through.
like
Oh, can I retrieve my arrow?
that, and it got shot right through the
high or low?
legs too, so it's all exploded.
Oh, low.
43. You retrieve your arrow.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, good job, guys. You dropped the
assume-
Nightingale.
Assume it has nothing on it.
Nothing on it.
All right. Now let's find what else is waiting to kill us.
Well, let's get
That's-
ourselves a nightingale head to sell to the people.
If you want to decapitate this thing cleanly and well, give me a medical test.
Medical
Be a
test.
heal test.
Heal.
Clean and well.
Does anybody have training in heal by
No.
chance?
No.
No.
Does anybody do better at heal than 39? Or I'm sorry, 44.
You can take the head off without the test, but there's just a chance you're going to kind of fuck it up a little bit.
Go for it.
I'll roll for it.
Mine's a 39. Flip to fail.
43!
Hey, that's it.
All right, you take the head off clean. Yeah, easily recognizable. Very fucked up. God, that's good job, guys.
Damn it, Leo.
Told you it'd be easy.
That thing, its scream attack was 2d10 plus 2 plus 1d10 peril.
I'm pulling
And I was
pieces
standing
of
underneath
cravat out of my ears.
It was going to drop straight down over you and do its blast.
Yeah, I was.
It's an AoE too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Haha, but Leo did his blast, and then it dropped straight down.
Yeah.
And then I started blasting.
So what's
Then I
next?
started
It's
blasting.
good thing he
Then I
brought his
start
pieces.
All right, guys.
I guess let's head to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we should still be on the lookout for any of these druid guys, but
Give Leo a high five.
Leo accepts the high five. He grunts.
Send your Draugars up ahead and see what they find in the middle.
Okay.
You send your Draugars ahead. What is your instruction to them?
Get to the other side.
Stay.
Find a sword.
Yeah. They have all the same commands as the previous people, and then
Now, you don't get any feedback from them or anything, do you?
No.
So tell them to go find the sword and come back if you find anything on the way.
How long
I
are we gonna
can
wait
tell
for
them to yowl when they see others, but
Yeah.
could I do that for an object?
I mean, you could.
Really, we just need to know if there's
Druids.
Bad
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
So walk that direction. Start yelling if you see others.
Yeah.
Are you guys moving across this clearing?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to be at least within earshot of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we'll have to pull the stuff out of our
The
ears.
Draugrs are going to be ahead of us by a ways, but
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
send them off, and they 20, 30 minutes, and you don't hear anything.
I guess let's follow up.
Yep.
Right. And I send my mind sense out to them, and I'm like, all right, come back.
Okay. They start heading back your direction.
Cool.
So you all head into this new forested area. Still snowfalls breaking through the canopy above every now and then. Hey man, thanks for that follow.
Oh,
So
snap.
it's
Thank
like
you.
a
Yeah.
giant circle, clearing, another forest in the middle with a mountain.
And then a hill.
hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get its ego going.
It's
So-
like the state that we live in and what we call.
As you
mountains.
guys move further into this new forested area, eventually you see the hill kind of break through up ahead, just like the bald head of a man with hair wrapped around the side.
So there's no trees on the hill.
There's no trees on the hill. The hill is bald. As you start moving closer, you kind of lose sight of the hill again as the tree line moves above it as you kind of close in. But eventually you come to the edge of this opening. And you look across this opening. And there's a lot that meets your eye. There's on the very top center of this hill is a large stump of a tree. A tree stump is more accurate. And you can see the sword.
What?
Yeah, it's a tree stump, not a stump of a tree.
One of them I was fine with, but the other one.
Yeah,
That sounds fucky.
that sounds fucked up. A sword sticks out of this stump. And you can see kind of new growth, vines growing out of it, out of the stump, almost wrapped halfway up the sword. The sword seems to be in pristine condition.
Oh, good. I think.
The ground on this hill, the open ground, you can see kind of concentric geometric shapes set in with stones, almost ritual-esque looking.
Oh fuck.
As you peer around the opening at the trees that wrap around it, and you can actually hear the occasional drip. It's like a Christmas tinsel gone wrong, as viscera and meat
Oh.
entrails hang from the trees around this opening.
Are they Draugr entrails?
They look to be fresh. The Draugr would be back with you by this point.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Hey, you should send one of your guys in there.
See
They
what
aren't
happens.
back with us though, is what he's saying. So.
They are back.
Oh, they are back.
Yes.
The entrails are not Draugr.
The entrails are not Draugr.
Oh, okay.
They're other meaty peoples.
Delicious people meat.
I like
getting
point at
these
the
all
one
out of
that's
the way.
already injured, and I'm like, oh, he's not injured now, by the way.
What?
Oh, okay, why not?
Every turn they go up the damage track. 1.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, good for us, ridiculous, but
There are a lot of things that are ridiculous about these guys. I've been reading all their stuff. But yeah, he goes up.
Okay.
Does he get spread about the forest?
How did I get this out of fucking order?
And if he does not get spread about the forest immediately, I point at one of the runes and tell him to start digging.
Okay. He starts. How far up this hill are you having him move?
Just like,
Just tell him to grab the sword.
yeah, it's good. I point at the sword and tell him,
Get it.
yeah, get it. I don't know if fetch is like, because there's like a limiter to commands I can give them. Like, the closest I could do is tell him to dig, so I could tell him to like
Dig the sword
maybe
out of that
dig
tree.
it out of the stump.
Now, Dragar can take more complicated commands, slightly more complicated.
Yeah,
So what exactly are you telling?
extra commands?
Rather than
yeah.
you trying to translate what's too much, why don't you tell me the command you want to give it, and then I'll tell you.
Okay. Pull the sword out of the stump.
Okay. The Draugr sets out up the hill, gets maybe 3/4 of the way up, and you can see the vegetation, the grass under the snow beneath its feet starts growing, and vines start sprouting as it wraps around the Draugr, almost entirely encasing this thing in vines and plant growth. Just came out of the ground.
The stones seem to do anything when that happened, or
No.
did he get past the stones?
Yeah, the stones are all over this, so you walked past plenty of them.
Okay.
Do they do anything with him, or they just hold him there?
From what you can tell, they seem to be holding him there.
Okay.
How are you guys reacting to this?
Concern?
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm gonna tell him to bite the vines.
Why don't you go ahead and have that thing roll me a athletics test?
Okay.
What number episode is this?
3.
3.
What is athletics? Is that agility or brawn?
Brawn.
Brawn. Okay.
Is it 3?
We went from 9 to 10:30.
We've been recording for 3 hours here in about 5 minutes.
He feels that.
Okay. The vines tighten down on this thing.
I kind of want to see if he gets spread around the forest or not still.
I guess it's a question of how long you guys are going to wait.
Too late, though. I'm not going up there to help him.
Did this only happen when he grabbed the sword?
You didn't even
Didn't
get to
make
the sword.
Yeah.
Oh.
Suppose I
So
could,
vines just came out of like nowhere, like
Yeah,
out of
just
the ground.
like out of the ground.
suppose I could try and shoot one of the vines.
I have an idea. Tell it to lay down facing the sword.
Okay, tell him to lay down facing the sword.
It's not able to.
Okay.
Do you want me to try and shoot
Kinda
one of the
figured.
vines? See if we can free him up a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Okay.
I'll move a little bit apart
See
from
if we can
everybody
get Jimmy out of
in
there.
case something horrible happens to me.
Okay. And you're going to take a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll aim. I don't know if it matters.
Roll it.
That'll hit.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Of course. Gotta have exploding dice on this. 11, 12, 19 damage.
Okay. The vine and the Draugr take 19 damage.
Okay. The Draugr moves to moderately wounded.
But the vine doesn't seem really affected. It just kind of starts growing up over.
Okay, well he doesn't sustain an injury.
No.
So, what's going on, guys?
But we don't seem to have the right thing to get through this
You don't know.
at this moment.
You said the vine was unaffected?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a mass of vines.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd just be able to rip one and set them moving a little bit again
Like
or not.
creeping vines, not big, thick fatties.
I have a torch. A lantern.
What are you
Are
gonna
there
do?
any like limbs or tree branches or anything around me?
I mean, there's a lot of
Sure,
forest.
you're in a forest, yeah.
I could like easily
Yeah.
break off.
Yeah.
I want to break off.
Get a big one.
Yeah. And get it lit like a torch. Have an
Alright.
oil pot.
All right.
And have that torch and kind of creep up onto the edge of where I saw the vines come out
Uh-huh.
and see if I can start setting those vines on fire.
You start setting the vines on fire. They're not really taking this as fresh growth.
Mm-hmm.
But as you walk out, you kind of take a quick glance around, and you can see a handful of shapes in just the shadows of the trees, standing at the edge of this hill. And you can see there's probably one of them maybe 5 yards from where your group is at, and they're all facing you. They're in just humanoid shadows at this point, kind of obscured by the foliage.
Maybe we gotta deal
I
with
see them.
Yeah.
I want to like make eye contact with it.
Yeah, like I said, there's from your vantage point, you can see 2 of them.
I want to like look at it directly and make it know I see it.
Okay.
Does it react in any way?
No reaction.
I'm gonna point it out to the party that like, hey, there's something there.
I'll switch over to
bolt over to where he's
musket,
at
I
with my
think. Or not
blunderbuss
to
and
musket, to a pistol.
As you guys approach, out of the clearing, kind of towards where you guys are coming to it, a human dressed in ragged fur armor with a clay mask over his head, like a gorilla, steps out facing you, kind of arms just kind of down by its side.
Are you one of
Hello
the
there.
druids?
It nods its head and it gives a throaty, deep, almost growly, "Greetings, traveler."
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I am a druid of the hill.
I'm
We are-
Pierre.
Greetings, Pierre. We are all druids of the hill,
I'm Pierre of the Earth.
as one is.
I'm the sovereign of the sullen sky.
Greetings, Your Highness. As 5 more of these figures step out from shadows here and there and start approaching you guys. Each one of them is wearing a clay mask of a different animal.
Like the ones that we killed a whole bunch of just earlier.
Which one
Why
looks
do
like
you
a
guys live
centaur?
out
'Cause I got
here?
some words for that one.
We guard the sword.
For what
what?
reason?
It is our divine task.
From who?
From who? From no one, from everyone. Itself,
So, do you know who this sword originally belonged to?
the king.
Yeah, we're trying to do the right thing. Is he bad?
What is bad?
That which corrupts nature and condemns it to damnation. That would be bad.
Nature is a cycle. Death and life. Is the bear bad that eats a gazelle?
Bad for the gazelle, good for the bear.
The gazelle's carcass that lies on the ground. The insects and the mold take it. Is that corruption?
No, that's not what we're talking about, though. Corruption's when things that should be dead are not dead anymore. And
I have lived
Let's not get too carried away.
far more lifetimes than what should be naturally provided.
So have I. You wouldn't be able to give us that sword, would you?
Yes, this is yours to take.
Oh, neat. Thank you. And I'll put away my blunderbuss and hold out my hand.
He nods towards the sword on the stump.
What about those there vines?
I will not sick them on you.
Oh. Alright then.
It was not your dead's task to take the sword.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have.
But
Yeah.
since the threat's gone, I did make a deal to get rid of them afterward, but I have to kill them with fire, so you'll have to have your vines release them so I don't hurt your forest.
The vines start dropping away.
Cool.
Well, we got fire already, so.
Neat. I'll march over there towards the sword.
Okay. You pull it free. It's a very nice, well-crafted saber. You can see the stump around where the sword was pulled is stained a dark rust color.
I'll pat the stump, and then I'll leave.
These people
So,
seem downright
you guys-
decent at the moment.
want anything, or
No,
gonna let us go?
our sacred task is now complete.
Oh, does this mean you can stop attacking the Wizards of the Wines by any chance?
Yes.
Thank you. Sweet. Much appreciated.
We only sent our beasts after them, so that way we could acquire sustenance for the sword.
I'm sorry. what?
Oh.
Wait,
what?
Yes.
Sustenance for the sword.
The lifeblood.
Of?
The men.
Oh. It must kill. That's where it gets its power. Am I getting that right?
Everything likes to eat.
King Chernabog is about to get fucked. Alright. I mean, we'll give this to him shortly.
It's about this time that Leo steps out from the shadow of the forest.
Goodbye.
I don't feel so good, Mr. King.
Goodbye.
As his form slowly dissolves into smoke.
But he leaves the character behind for some reason.
Absolutely not.
Fuck.
Leo's task is complete. The spell has been broken that summoned him here. He has returned home. Wherever that may be.
He makes a popping noise as he fully dissipates.
Yep.
Well, that was.
There you go.
That's all, folks.
Dare I say, anticlimactic.
Very much so.
Well,
was all she
it
wrote.
might not have been if the Pumpkin King would have gotten his way.
Well,
What do you
he may yet.
Well, did you run up and start talking to him?
What, to Leo?
No, to the druids.
Yeah, I just basically started talking to him.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
Well, first I aimed a gun at them. Then
Yeah.
they said hi. And they seemed very pleasant.
And
so.
then he didn't start blasting.
Yeah,
So
I didn't need my pieces for that one.
Blast them.
I guess we can start going home.
So,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do now that we've taken the sword?
Now that our task is complete, we will complete the cycle of life.
They're gonna die.
Which is,
They're gonna die.
Become food for another.
I mean, there's other stuff you can do before that, right?
But why?
I mean, why exist at all? Like, you can live a while.
We've been here for countless
I
millennia.
think they already did that.
Yeah. Well,
At least have a feast, a celebration or something.
We might.
Yeah. See, there you go. What's
We'll
the point
see.
of movement, yes?
We'll see if our creatures can find a traveler on the road to bring back.
Wait a second.
um,
Do it. Whatever. You deserved it.
Take a corruption for that.
That's fine. I took 3 earlier for drinking blood, so.
Yeah.
Maybe don't find a traveler. Maybe something else.
That would be a worthwhile feast before we go.
Perhaps a salad.
yeah.
Good news,
Something's
everyone.
wrong. What if-
Delicious fruit salad.
There's a bird in that clearing back there. You could probably eat it.
We might.
Also, lots of other dead things.
We have grown quite accustomed to fresh meals.
I bet. Let's not be one of them. See ya.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna leave now.
Farewell.
Thanks for the sword. Have a nice day.
Is there anything else we should know about?
Return the sword to the king.
Will do. Don't go eating any travelers, or we'll have to come back and avenge them. Farewell.
Okay. You guys head back out through the forest.
Yeah.
Unmolested to your travel back to the main road.
Hooray.
That's
Huzzah.
convenient for us.
Oh, that is convenient.
So what do you guys think?
Time to go murder a king.
Can I see that sword?
Wait, why are we murdering a king?
Because Jake has the sword.
Can I see that sword?
Yes, by all means.
Look at it. Like, what type of sword is it?
It's like a saber.
A saber?
Uh-huh.
What would that... This is a martial?
Martial melee.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have martial melee?
Nope.
I do.
Eh.
I have everything but that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm much more of a
I could have
rapier and whip kind of guy, like a champion of the people,
All right.
like a wily fox or a
fish in a barrel.
a flying
there-
mouse man.
Is there any inscribings on it?
Yes.
Anything noteworthy on it?
The wily fish in a barrel.
Yes.
Any cryptic writing?
Don't give me to the king, or shit will get real.
It does have an inscription along the side of the blade. Like I said, this sword is immaculate, perfect condition.
It says "Get fucked, noob."
But it's in a language that you don't understand.
Sword of noob ganking. +2.
Which is all language.
Yeah, you can't read.
Can he read?
He can read, but
Can
Got
you
this.
read this?
What does it say?
you all know the German language, and this is not that.
So I noticed that this doesn't say anything about turnips or zombies.
I was mentally ready for
Well
that.
done.
That's
Good.
great.
Very
How
good, Felix.
astute.
It is
Well,
not.
those are 2 evils to check off the list.
How astute.
I'm
That's
very
true,
proud of you,
Felix.
Felix.
Yes.
Next,
So you
we'll
don't know
teach
what
you
it
your
says?
shapes.
Yeah, you don't know what it says.
All right, I'll
Maybe we
take it
can
back.
find someone who knows.
It is written
In
in a
one of the
language I've
towns.
not read.
Other
You
than,
could.
does it feel weird wielding it? Do I hear any voices telling me to
To
kill
stab
people?
anybody. Any hobos. I remember that.
Yeah, but no.
None of that.
Yeah.
Seems like
If you
that's
guys
a-
want to find someone to translate it, you would know that maybe you could find a library in,
I would absolutely
Wallachia?
want to find someone to translate it before.
or you could maybe head up to the old temple in Kresk.
Yeah, whichever one's
Look,
closer.
I mean, we're pretty
Crest.
close to Kresk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
do
go there
Crest.
first.
there.
We could go there, and then we can take a break.
I absolutely want to go do that.
Oh,
'Cause I'm kind of with Jake.
We gotta kill this fucking king.
I'm not a
Okay.
fan of him.
You all head to Kresk. They let you in. You've been there
They've
before.
been killing people to feed blood to the sword.
Well, the
No, not
druids have.
that.
No, we're concerned about what the king's going to
yeah.
do
Why?
with it.
Why are we worried about the king?
I don't like the king because I think there's a reason this entire country got banished.
And it's likely him.
Probably.
Y'all are just overreacting.
And he's
According-
been alive this long, and he has a bunch of.
It's fake
We had to
news.
we had to kill a fucking goat to get his horse back.
A talking goat, no less.
It's
Talking goat that wanted to eat us.
fine.
Yes.
Just
According to the king,
Let the old guy drink some water,
yeah,
and if he regenerates into Kashi the Deathless, so be it.
It's not
got
like
something
you
for him
guys
to drink.
already haven't given him 3 drinks of water.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's true. Though it wasn't me.
I gave him 2.
So I don't like
How
that.
saggy are his
remember-
balls? Did we
Also-
notice?
I also
remember
don't really
the,
like
the
that
king did
this
actually
place is
admit
full
to
of a whole bunch of
being
horrible
banished.
shit.
Yes,
we're
and he
trying to bring
admitted
it
to
back
being
to the
banished
normal world.
because of his pride and arrogance. Which gets me thinking about that street preacher again.
Well, he said that he had the gift of foresight,
yes.
What street people?
and he could
what?
see what things he did would make the world a better place in the future, but nobody else could see it because it was too far in the future.
Or he's absolutely fucking deranged and telling us that.
Some people who think they're heroes are actually crazy.
As your eyes get all shifty.
Yeah.
As my frog eyes widen.
Oh no.
I just like
Yeah.
look at the pumpkin
Just
king
like
and
that.
I'm like,
Oh fuck.
that's true. Yes.
Exactly like that, in fact.
Like that Brian guy I've heard about.
Yes.
I miss Brian.
His drugs were great.
He
drugs were
had great
amazing.
drugs.
He had great drugs, and he was good at healing people.
Mm-hmm.
Once I was a skeleton, you know.
Twice.
Ignore
Well, the
these
second time I was
shambling
just
companions.
normally dead.
It's just regular dead.
Good news, everyone.
The second time I was just a corpse.
Yeah, the second time I was just beaten,
Nearly a corpse.
smashed in the noggin, and now I'm not quite right.
Or you right as rain.
Were you ever right though?
No.
Let's be honest with ourselves.
All right, guys. So what's going
matters is
on?
what's left.
I want to get this sword inscribed. I want to see what it says.
So yeah, you're in Kresk. You make your way into.
Has it been 24 hours since we've been sprayed with gunk?
I want to keep this sword kind of concealed. I want to does the inscription run the whole way down the blade, or is
It's
it
just
just
about
on
half.
half?
Yeah.
So I want to keep the hilt covered, everything covered except for the inscription. Just
Okay.
a hidden
Wrap
note
it
that
in
says.
cloth or something.
I don't.
Okay.
I want to try
Hey.
to make it not
The sword!
obvious
They'll
what
know
it is.
I
immediately.
have an idea.
Yeah.
Try to kill one of my guys with it.
I thought
Oh,
we
yeah.
burned them already.
Okay.
Yeah, before we go into town.
No, I mean, we haven't burned him yet.
Yeah, batter up and
Okay.
hit one.
You take a heavy swing, and the sword cleaves it clear in half.
Anything fancy happen? Do we
Nothing
see-
fancy
do we see,
happens. It almost seems a little too easy.
I mean, the fancy thing that you see happen is a few seconds later he starts trying to pull himself back together.
I don't like that.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. Huh.
You tell all your guys to dogpile that guy. And then we'll light them on fire.
I want to
Yes,
behead
we
it.
need fire because if we don't have fire, they just keep doing that.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I don't like that at all.
That's okay. I have 4 days worth of oil.
They're pretty durable dead people.
Yes.
Come, time for your bath.
Yeah, can
Start
we?
splashing
Yeah,
oil on
actually,
them.
I tell all of them to dogpile on the.
Okay. You burned them.
Yeah, I'll spray some oil on
and
them.
I'm like, oh,
Okay.
Anoint them with your holy
what a
oil.
waste.
Yeah.
But
All
I
right.
contribute
No,
and
not
touch
at
them
all.
with a torch.
All right. They are destroyed.
Did you know that undead are not
I'm going to say
generally
that you
accepted in
probably
town?
did that before you entered the village of Kresk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You all then, after burning the corpses, make it
Yeah,
into
no, we
Kresk.
didn't walk in with the corpse and be like, "Oh, how embarrassing!"
Oh, we forgot our undead.
All
right.
I'm sorry I forgot to tell those terrifying beings to
My
die.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, undead
so,
in town.
As you're making
we are
it,
heroes.
all right, guys,
Yeah.
rein it in. As you're making your way through, fucking mustache hair in my mouth. As you're making your way through the village of Kresk, heading towards the temple at the top, the Richter Bellevue, the family that put you up before, they're like, "Oh, we heard you were all in town." You see him running up to you. Are you going to be staying long?
Perhaps not.
Maybe the night, yeah.
Maybe
I would be more than happy to put you up for the night after.
Wait, was this where the married chick that he tried to seduce?
No.
was?
No, that's
no,
not.
okay.
That's
This
a
is a different
delivery.
place. This is the family that I healed the kid.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'd be more than happy to offer you my home as respite for the night.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
You're not a devil worshiper, are you?
No, good man of the Lord, God-fearing man.
That's what I like to hear. Not
Where's
devil worshippers with skeletons in their
Where's
basements.
Grian? Julius will be quite pleased to see the man who
in the
saved his
basement.
life.
I'm afraid Brian is one with the Lord.
That is
He
sad.
was
He
killed
is-
by one of...
At
No,
least
he was
one. There
killed
were-
by a witch.
There were a lot of pieces. Maybe 8 or 10 with the Lord.
What did kill Brian?
He was incinerated.
Yeah.
I think a bottle bomb blew upon him or something.
I know. I went to
He
throw
was
a bottle.
bashed with the
I went to throw a bottle bomb and I crit failed.
Yeah.
drop.
But I
It.
succeeded the save to not get hurt by it. So
But
I
then
just
you
kind
were
of
bonked
threw
in
it
the
at my
head by
feet.
Baba
and then,
Yaga's pestle.
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
And you
And then
fell down
fell
with
And
the
I was
fire.
bonked in the head by the pestle.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he offers to put you guys up for the night. You heading up to the Abbey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you go there. You head in. Young priest coming greets you, escort you in. Like, oh, greetings. What is your business this day?
I've got some text that I would like to see if you guys could read for me.
Oh, let me take you to the abbot. He is the most knowledged among us.
New sword.
Fantastic.
Read this.
Yeah. He takes you to the abbot. The abbot greets you warmly. Good to see you again. Friendly. Solid dude.
All right. I'm like, so I have this. I'm still trying to keep everything covered other than
Yeah.
the text. Like, do you know what this says?
No, we could have been smart and took an inscription of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
but that would require us to be smart.
Impression, tracing of it.
Yeah, tracing, whatever.
You can do that, but I don't have
Get
any
a crayon
paper.
and some paper.
Yeah.
No.
He
I don't have any
looks
paper,
at
I
it.
can't
He's like,
write.
it almost looks like ancient Babylonian or some shit.
You don't
That is a
happen to
cool fucking dude.
speak ancient
Oh, it
Babylonian.
looks like some ancient Babylonian or some shit.
I can translate it for you, but it will take me days.
Days.
Yes, this is not a text well known to me. I do have books on it.
Can you, like, write down a copy of it and then we'll come back on that?
Sure. That's absolutely, and he'll set up and take an impression of it. He's like, I'll work off this.
Awesome.
See you in a week.
I guess we'll hang out in the town for a while.
Yeah. Let's find something.
See what the nightlife in Kresk is like.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't be having any more beast people problems. Or at
That
least
is-
not many.
Quite great news. It's been not good for the town. Trade has been poor because
I
of
mean,
it.
when all you're selling
I
is
pull up a
toothpaste,
handful
I
of
can't
feathers.
say I blame you.
Oh,
Like, we killed the nightingale,
He has the head.
Yes.
but I have feathers.
that is quite impressive. You are a true hero.
Heroes.
You are true heroes.
Yeah.
Not hard to look at.
Heroes.
Yes.
Heroes.
Thank you for saving us. You're ugly. I
Uh-huh.
like it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You smell like potpourri and you're butt ugly. Thanks.
Let's go
Alright.
take a
You
rest.
said, like, 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Are you guys going to try and crash here the entire time?
Yeah, we can help
Probably,
him
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And that
See
way
if
we
there's
can
anything
heal
else that
ourselves
needs-
up a little bit.
What's that?
See if there's anything that needs done around.
Well, yeah.
There's always farm chores. Like I said, this is a self-contained community.
Yeah.
And I would hope there's somebody who can heal us, maybe.
I also want to verify
Yeah, they
that
would
there's
have a
no more
healer.
beast people craziness going on at night.
Yeah, you don't pick up any more beast people.
Are there any shops that sell Epsom salt?
No. Each of you who are injured, you can move up 1 step per night you stay here,
Okay.
as the healers will tend to you.
Fantastic.
You work off your food and your lodging by helping the Bellevue family do, chores and
Yeah, if I recall, they
farm
don't take our
labors.
money here, do they?
No, they don't use money. It's almost a
Bartering.
communal,
Yes. We will work our share.
like a hippie commune.
I'll let
Yes.
them keep the nightingale's head.
Okay. They'll take it. They'll preserve it.
Frame it or something.
Put it in a
Put it
jar
on a
of pickles.
spike as a warning.
Yeah.
Pickle it.
Pickled
Tasty.
nightingale. My favorite.
Keep a close eye on that sword.
Yeah, I'm
Make
keeping
sure it
it.
doesn't start talking to you as you sleep.
Yeah.
That no one comes to liberate it from us. Should we take a break?
Let's take a break.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be-
That's a good time. All right. If you're still watching us here on Twitch, you're a champ. We'll be back in a few minutes. Watching us on YouTube, listening to us in podcast, like, follow, subscribe, hit the fucking bell, whatever you need to do so you get notifications on when our next episode will be. Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Everyone else, we'll catch you later. So until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, tip those fucking bartenders. Deuces.